Alright, so here we are today at 91 Springboard Koramangala. Let me just start from the basic entrance.
Is it live, right?
Yeah, it's live, and that's Aman.
Yeah, I'm the community manager at 91 springboard HGV.
So
I'll be showing you around this place today.
okay, so we are gonna go around the entire place with Aman.
And with Archie.
And with me, of course.
So, yep.
Co-work, network, grow. That makes so much sense.
So, I think, well, it's a bad day to sort of come to any of our co-working spaces because Bangalore does not work on Saturdays and Sundays. It's weekends, people enjoy. It's way more lively on Fridays, but still, we do the sort of work. So,
Okay, so let's move and let's keep seeing the area.
so we open workstations towards the side. So you're telling me, Margie, you were asking me something regarding. Hi Purnima, can you just say hi to me? We are live.
We're live on Facebook on Co-working Magazine.
Yeah, so she's from the team Kainat, she's into image processing, global image processing. And one of the most hardworking members. Why? Yeah, Purnima?
So Purnima is a little shy right here.
Like
Purnima, how
always,
long
like
have you
always.
been working here?
From 2 months.
From 2 months. Do you like this place? Do you like this co-working space? Do you like Aman?
Do
Yeah.
you like me pestering you?
Yeah.
She's
It'll
deep
be
down.
a break sometimes when he comes and speaks.
Oh, so that's nice. That's really
Okay,
nice.
right?
So we have friendly people around, so that's the best thing. What more does one want at their workplace, right? So okay, let's go ahead.
So this is Purnima's 4-seater cabin. It's the linear 4-seater cabin that she has. So
So these are all private cabins around.
yes, so this is a single-seater cabin which has
Okay.
been taken up. So towards this side we have our open desks. We have some of the very dynamic teams here. We have a startup called Hopefully.
Say hi.
You're live, right?
You're live on
So it's-
Facebook.
So Hopefully is one of the top 5 startups in interior decoration to look forward in 2017. Do you want to say something about Hopefully or your experience at 91? Oh my God, we're pestering them. Huh? Co-founders are
Okay, so the
But they look busy
co-founders.
now.
So yeah, you should look busy. The co-founders are inside.
So again, towards the side, again, the private cabins.
How many private cabins do you have in this particular place?
So the private cabins sort of range from 6-seater, 8-seater, 9-seater, single-seater, double-seater.
Okay.
So here we have 3 floors, 2 floors of workstation and 1 floor of dedicated events area.
All right.
So one floor has around 8 4-seater cabins, 1 9-seater cabin, 3 6-seater cabins, and the list is long.
Lot of space.
In total, like 543 workstations.
543
Yes,
workstations.
We need to pester some people.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Let's disturb them. So, hi brother. So we
Are you
live.
working or are you listening to music?
So
Both.
this is one of the best teams here, like one of the most dynamic people and one of the most energetic people here called insane marketers. So Prakriti, you want to say something? You're live, right?
You're live on Facebook. So how long have you been working here, and how do you like Aman, and how do you like this place?
Nothing about Aman, nothing about Aman.
No, he's really nice. Like the best thing about here is I stopped procrastinating after moving here.
Oh, that's
The
nice.
productivity increased a lot after moving to 91 springboard.
Oh, is it because of the football table?
So earlier I played mostly table tennis. So
Oh.
earlier it was like we were working at home, most of the time sleeping and all that. So yeah, it's good here. It's fun.
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
good. That's nice.
And at times Aman just bombs my work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Prakriti. So, some meeting going on. He's one of the investors. They come here for the external event. So this is our casual area, as you can see.
Okay, so Aman earlier was telling me something about the sofa designing. Aman, I would like you to repeat that for our viewers.
So our amazing product team has given enough thought to, sort of people have come here and they're in a waiting area So sofas should be not so comfortable that they sort of sleep, it becomes a recliner, but at the same time they should be comfortable enough that they can sit and talk. So if you see the layout, there has been a lot of thought given to the whole, the layout, what kind of furniture is there and how comfortable it is. And Archie's already experienced, so
Yeah, I've already sat and they are pretty comfortable. Okay, and moving ahead, we have the coffee machine.
The printer. And by the way, we did some tweaking and our Nescafe vending machine dispenses tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
You want to try some tomato soup?
But let's just get over with all the coffees and have tomato soup in life.
Yeah. This for the health conscious people like me.
Oh, like you.
Yeah. Yeah. So this side, these are the open workstations, the meeting rooms, the conference room. So here we have around a 22-member team called Gyan Matrix. So
Okay.
Gyan Matrix is into data analytics and tech incubation for products. So apparently, unlike me, they are enjoying their weekend.
They're enjoying their weekend.
So
They're having Okay, so guys, here sits the team which is free on Saturdays, which sit at home on Saturdays.
Let's bother the teams who are working on Saturdays, right?
Yeah, probably could just...
Called GPS just here, but
they-
they're not here because...
Yeah, because they're already annoyed and we want to annoy them more.
Because they have a life, right? Hey guys, can I bother you? Yeah. So this is one of the dynamic teams here called Revigo. By the way, you guys are online. So
Yeah, you guys are live on Facebook, so say hi.
So this is our team Revigo here. So we are we're making logistics human now.
Oh,
We are already top 10 startups to look out in 2017.
that's great.
He's going to come over with this 75 million. So, Mr. Nikhil, Mr. Rinzing, and Mr. Anand.
So guys, are you happy with Aman?
Oh, no. But if you want to say something about...
Something about 91 Springboard?
Just like explain how... He's still wondering how it'd be nice to meet.
I mean, the office setup is very good, right? I mean, from day one, you very much feel it a proper office environment, right? And you have like good colleagues around, it's a good place to work, and also to have fun.
Also, yeah, that's the best thing, right?
Everyone waits for the Fridays, huh? But anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Oh, so going towards this side. Okay, this is by far the best team here. Like they are Surgery Biosciences. I personally believe that they are fermenting cement, but actually they are selling medicines and pharmaceutical products in Africa, Dubai, and in India also. So here we have Mr. Rohan. Rohan, you are live by the way.
Rohan, you're live on Facebook.
And Archie, she's from the Coworking magazine.
Yeah.
So can you just tell about your experience at 91?
The experience at 91 Springboard is really good, yeah. The people are really nice and working is really comfortable over there.
Oh, this is the formal stuff.
So it's like I gave you the written statement and you said it out loud. Aman, did you do that?
No, These guys are also. Hi, after so long, you guys are. So this is the team Hello Doc. So Hello Doc is from Indonesia. They are doing, they're making patients meet the doctors in Indonesia. So, by the way, you guys are live. So,
You're live on Facebook with Coworking magazine. So tell me something about this place that you really like.
So we actually just moved to NG Road.
NG Road, they're still in NG Road.
Yeah, not NG Road because all our other teammates, so we've grown, I think we've grown to 25 people now. We were just 4 people when we started. We used to sit exactly yeah. And the experience has been really good with Bangalore, the NG one. Something more on?
One thing that is good over here is the cafeteria is good. For one.
Thank you.
That
Wow.
That is still under construction at MG Road. So that's the one difference that we have. Yeah, that's something we miss. And apart from that, people are always helpful. We had a lot of
The energy is good, right? The energy, the vibe, it's really good. We like working day in, day out. We work 7 days a week.
What more does one want? If you like working somewhere, that's the place to be
I
in.
remember saying how nice they are to be. Yeah. So yeah, this is a two-seater panel. These guys are doing some really serious stuff, so you cannot disturb them.
Yeah,
right
so
now.
let's just let them be and let them do their work.
Yeah. So we should sort of pop into one of them. Oops. So he's Mr. Ishwar. Again, he's from the team Revigo. So Ishwar, by the way, you are online live for
On
Coworking magazine.
Facebook.
Oh.
So Isha Raveen is from the Revigo team who we met here. So I guess I shouldn't disturb you.
No.
It's the informal meeting room, just like the formal meeting rooms we have.
Oh, so we have different rooms, informal
Yes.
as well as
So
formal meeting
We
rooms.
have 21 meeting rooms here for 543 workstations. As a result, we never have a dearth of meeting rooms here. So these meeting rooms range from 4-seater to 6-seater, from formal to informal. So just to
Okay.
give you an idea, this is a 12-seater conference room, and this is over and above the 21 meeting rooms that we have.
All right.
So like this, we have 2 conference rooms here.
Mm-hmm.
This is like for the sort of board meetings that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And all these facilities are available to the teams here. We have a real-time booking calendar where we can book in and just directly hop into the meeting rooms.
All right.
Just to have a look, we should come. This one is my favorite meeting room because it's the garden field, and for some reason I just like sort of hanging around.
So the best thing that I liked about this place is you're suddenly, okay, my life is boring, my life is boring. And then you're like, whoa, my life is grassy. Isn't it like really nice to just come here and then you have a view? Like there's a park right across the street.
It's the NGV park that we have that side.
NGV Park.
Yep.
And it's a good thing. It's nice, it's pretty peaceful.
Yeah. So I guess we can do some talk here only
Yeah, let's just settle down here.
for a while, and then we
Yeah.
can go to our events area where already an event is going on.
Oh wow, so there's an event we're gonna look today.
We're gonna crash one of our events.
Yes, I love crashing. I also love crashing weddings and events and places and people. That's nice. All right, except for planes. I don't like crashing planes. Okay, that was pretty lame.
That was dark and that was
That was lame. That was very lame. All right. So when was this space particularly launched?
So this is our second hub in Koramangala, and it was launched in August 22. So yeah, and the first hub opened around 1.5 years back next to Forum Mall in Koramangala, and it has a capacity of 296. So there we also have a startup scholarship program going on in partnership with Karnataka State Government. And then we realized, we were full in 7 months. So even when we were running at a full capacity, there were people walking in and they were ready to wait for like 2 months, 3 months, just to have a space in that co-working space, in our Forum Mall, the hub next to Forum Mall. And that's when we realized, okay, like there's a lot of demand in Koramangala in itself.
Yeah.
Like the startup, it's the nucleus for startups, like the nucleus of startups in Bangalore. And that's when we opened a bigger hub in Koramangala only, and it's just like 1.5 kilometers from the space. It's an 8-block Koramangala. So yeah, that's the reason for opening the second hub in Koramangala. Having said that, last month we opened our MG Road hub, which is an
Alright.
capacity hub.
Mhm.
And the best part is yesterday, and within a span of 1 month, we touched 100 members.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's on Residency Road, and going forward, we are opening in Indiranagar and JP Nagar in the first week of May. And these hubs are 900 and 1200 in capacity, respectively.
Okay, so 91 Springboard is gonna be
Yeah,
all over
We're
Bangalore.
gonna have a
Yeah.
pan Bangalore presence. Okay, so
All right.
we guys, we are live on Coworking magazine.
Facebook.
Event going on.
That's okay. So there's an event going on. I think you can help them out, and I can also crash in the event during that.
That's fine, that's fine. The housekeeping.
No. That's
This
fine.
right on the school desk. No, I was aiming to come running up to the events area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we do is no water and we have to drink. We have to drink.
Oh, that would be great. And you know,
All right. So I really like this place. The best thing is it's a huge conference room, and then there's a very pretty view of the park right out there. That's the NGV Park in Bangalore, and like I'll just take you through. And probably people can just sit around and click selfies. It's daylight. I mean, like, who doesn't like clicking selfies? So I think it's a very peaceful area, and it's really nice to be in places like these. It's so comfortable. It's centrally air conditioned. The seats, in fact, I'm going to talk about the seats a little more. The seats are super comfortable. Like, you can just slide in and work, and they don't even recline too much that you'll sleep. So they're probably meant for working, because Aman was continuously talking to us about how how much of a thought the product team has put into all of this, how much, be it a seat, be it the sofas, everything, because whenever you make a place for people who are working, people who are enthusiastic, who want to create a difference, because co-working space is generally for the startups, and so you have to match their enthusiasm. So that's kind of great, and I'm right here, and I'm like, it's so comfortable, and probably I could like just shift everything, and I could like sit here and start working. And the best thing that I liked here, everybody was so interactive, everybody knew Aman, and it does create a difference when you're working with somebody, or you're working around somebody who cares, who knows about you, who knows what kind of a startup is working here. It does create a lot of difference. Apart from that, I think we can scroll around the place a little more before Aman comes back, and then we can go to the event area. And he was also talking about some other area upstairs, since it's a 3-floor area entirely, so we can look that as well. So I'll just scroll around the place a little more, and probably you guys could like just have a look again that how this place looks. And so the only thing that I'm obsessing about is this view, is this park, those lovely pink flowers and the white flowers and the greenery. I think basically the nature has its own way, and it does create a lot of difference. Okay, so I just got a question from Satish Ganesh. Satish, this is a place right here in Bangalore, Koramangala area, 91 Springboard. It's a co-working space, and today I'm here to basically show you this particular space and how many seaters is it, and how many people work here, and how comfortable, and what all facilities do they provide, so things like that. So once again, it's in Koramangala, 91 Springboard. You can simply Google it and find their address and come here, probably visit. They also have a lot of more outlets. One is near Forum Mall, and then there's the other one in MG Road. They're also coming up in Indranagar. And so Aman is right here, and I think
This is the best part of working in one of the biggest co-working spaces. You just hustle at times.
I think hustle is the best thing in life, right?
So this was like the mandatory 10 to 15 second or 2 to 3 minute hustling.
2 to 3 minutes hustling.
Or the evening hustling.
Alright, so what event is going on up there right now?
So there's an event, it's an external event that's happening. It's an entrepreneurship meetup that's happening. It's called Cookie Jar. So we're doing it in partnership with one of the companies called Townista.
Okay.
So we'll visit the event space and then see what's going there.
Definitely, we
It's
can
just
do
a
that.
surprise for everyone what's going there.
And particularly, how many startups are working here currently? If you could give me a rough idea.
So as of now, as of today, there are 69 startups.
69 startups in this.
69 companies, which range from 20-member team to a 6-member team to freelancer. So the number is 69 companies and 212 people.
212 people. So that's like a lot of interactions, a lot of knowing things together, and actually taking the full benefit of a co-work.
Yeah, so the whole idea of, for us, is the kind of people you'll meet here over a cup of coffee only.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to know for startups. For example, I was just having this conversation with Homefully. They were looking forward to raise funds. And I hope you know Let's Venture. So Let's Venture is one of the biggest platforms in India for investors and startups to meet. So the co-founders of Let's Venture, they started a new fund for AI and machine learning startups called Pi Ventures, and they're based out of this hub. So apparently all our hubs have some of the investors, 1 or 2 odd investment companies based out of that hub. So it's very interesting to know over a cup of coffee, you'll have a chat with an investor for which, if you're not in a co-working space, or if you have your own office space, you'll have to probably pay for that event and spend a lot of time to go to that event. But here you might be playing TT and you'll just have a conversation with them. So that's the whole idea of co-working spaces, right? You'll meet people who are into operations, people who are into digital marketing, people who are investors. So that's the beauty of it.
Alright, so I think we should just take a peek at the area for the event, and we can just go through it.
Yep.
And also, what else is interesting?
So, a lot of it, when you say interesting, what do you actually?
I think so. Okay, so you were talking about the foosball table and the TT table, which
Yeah, so we have football tournaments, we have TT tournaments.
you have foosball tournaments.
Yeah, so we have a football table and a TT table.
Wow.
The recreation area in the events area. So every Fridays we do kind of these events called unwinds. So unwind is basically this opportunity wherein you get to know who all are the other people working at this hub. So assuming you're working, you have an open workstation and there's a company in a 4-seater cabin. How will you get to know, right, what they're doing? It's not that you're going to hop into their work.
Exactly.
So unwinds are basically coming together. Every Fridays we come together and have some casual games, or we have some sort of events wherein you can just unwind.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
I think that supports the entire concept of a co-work.
Yeah. So yesterday only we did the unwind. So we played around like 4-5 casual games, and even we were around like 60 people. Like we played some music, there was some food, and then we were just like making teams and playing some games. So it's very interesting. Like people actually, as mentioned by some of the other startups here, they actually look forward to Fridays here. We'll keep our voices low.
Yeah,
Everything is
we should. Everything is
great
settled.
part that's going on here. But if you want to come, you can have a look here. Mr. Srikant, Mr. Nagaraj, Mr. Andrew, Philip is there. So the agenda that's being discussed here is what all are the problems that startups face. So we have close to around 100 attendees here. You can have a look. By the way, the water can is on the way.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm on at rescue.
It's the evening, I think it's going on. But if you guys want to say something, while you're starting?
Yeah. Great guy, great place. 91springboard is really cool. It's one of the finest.
That's a scripted part, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. We will just walk through the events area.
Definitely.
All the people like the venue. Good job.
Great.
Sorry, Ashley.
Yeah. No, don't be. It's okay.
Serious discussion going on. Just
Yeah,
to us.
that's nice.
We go towards the casual.
All of you, I request you all to please settle down. We are going to start our next session now. Please take your seats.
Finally, the wait is over. Oops.
So, before we start with our next session, I want to
Okay, the
open area.
open area.
Casually evening. So towards this, that's the NGV indoor stadium. And we like having
It's like you can just stand here. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
So given an option, Archie, if you were to sort of work out of this place, will you?
I was just talking to everybody and I told them that I would love to be here because even the seats down there were so comfortable. And okay, so you must have generally seen I talk a lot about comfort. I really find comfort in things. So yeah, and plus I really like the view. So I think that's the biggest thing that will get me here.
I love this place.
You love this.
By the way, this is the official smoking zone also. I don't know.
Official smoking zone. Alright, so
You do a lot of networking
to all the
over-
people there, there's your official smoking zone. You can come here and network and bond when you smoke together.
Somehow I have also landed up doing a lot of networking over smoking zones. But yeah, which brings me to the fact that one thing very special about 91 is we are around 650 companies strong across 10 hubs in 4 major cities in India now. So our community is around 2,800 members strong, right, pan India. So how is this beneficial, right, for anyone who's sort of coming to 91 Springboard? So assuming there's a fintech company coming here, right, and they're looking forward to, they don't know how to, scale up responsibly or like how to sort of, expand the teams. So there's an HR team who's sitting in a Noida hub. So, and we know, right, they have the data, right, they know these are the companies. It becomes our responsibility that you get access to these companies. You can sort of meet them. So, which reminds me of one of the incidences, right? So the team which we met downstairs, insane marketers. So they are very good at what they do, but they were scaling up and they wanted to know that how to expand your culture. And Varun Charla, who is our co-founder, who sort of is the best person to speak to as far as the culture is concerned, because 91 is his brain, one of the co-founders. So Varun actually spoke to them for 40 minutes over Google Hangouts. So that kind of networking you sort of have. Even if you want to talk, leave aside startups, even if you want to talk to our co-founders, they will readily give you time. Provided, you need to book the calendar.
You need to book the Of course, that does make sense.
So coming to 91, you get access to this pool of all these startups and people here. The amount of knowledge sharing, the amount of idea sharing you'll have here, that is what I can call is our USP. Infrastructure is our responsibility, right? But then how do we differentiate ourselves from like a business sector? So that's when sort of the co-working comes into play.
So right here, guys, this was 91 Springboard, who thinks that infrastructure is the responsibility.
But our USP
and the USP is networking.
Space, right? Like we are community-led co-working space. So like these are the people who make this co-working space. Right? These are people who are attending these events. The members whom you met downstairs. So like these are
I think we really had some thoughtful insights right here from Aman. And
Archie,
this is me signing off. All right, we'll say
Archie was a great interviewer. I need to seriously thank the Co-working magazine and Archie for this impromptu interview.
Yeah, we did it. In case you have any issues, you can message us on our Facebook page, or you can also email us. Our email ID is right there on the page as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.